Hey folks, Srad here, welcome back to the channel, thank you for watching. In this episode, I'm going to do some aesthetic works at my Suzuki gsx-r 750 Srad from '98. After the clutch, the bike is just like got back to the power. It's really strong, pulling really well, picking up the front a lot. So I guess the new clutch well needed. So that was a good thing to swap it, I guess. And now the clutch is working well. The clutch lever itself is really loose, and later when I did check the brake clutch, I seen inside worn down the adjuster. So I'm gonna get a new complete clutch lever assembly out from the factory, so it's gonna be much smoother and better. And I decided to replace as well the broken brake lever, so it's gonna look much better, gonna be similar. And I'm going to replace all the turn signs, because during the one of my ride body almost hit me from the back, and he said he didn't really see my turn sign. So I decided safety is first, so I'm gonna replace these LED lights with the factory ones. So it should be a quick job, especially the brake. The clutch lever is gonna be a little bit longer, but it also should not take too long. I just have to pull off the end, take off the grip, the switch, and then be able to free up the complete assembly. So a few things to do, let's get it done. So let's start with the easiest one. This is the brake lever. I just have to take out the pivot screw and then just replacing a new one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna apply some fresh grease as well to be sure it's gonna have a nice movement. So let's do it. So it's done already, it looks way better, now nice and long, not too short. Probably gonna be much better on the feeling as well. And let's move at another side, replace the complete assembly. This one I also gonna put some grease to be sure, but first I have to take off the steering weight after the grip and then the switch house. So I hope it's gonna come off nice and easily, won't gonna give too much problems. So let's swap it. Luckily it went really quick, it's already off, and now next to each other the old and the new. As you can see, the inner side is the new one, it's much more tight, and this one it's worn down already, so it's maybe gonna give some different feels on the clutch. So now I just have to put back the new one and put back everything else. It's already back together. It has way different feels, that's for sure. I'm really excited to try it out, hopefully really soon. And now what left, only the turn signs. Of course everyone has an own place, so front left, front right, and so like things like that. So let's get it done. So the turn signs, all of them has a marking with an arrow where they go on the bike. So these are the two rear ones, these are the two front ones. So let's start with the rear ones. The method is simple. There are some nuts that needs to be loosened up, and then take out the cables, put in the new one, connect on the right place, and that's it. It should be really quick. So this is before, and even as you can see, maybe it may be part of the problem. It's not working as it should anymore. But yeah, let's put in another. Both are ready. It's way different, that's for sure, way bigger, so I hope it's going to be much more visible. Not going to get any problem with visibility anymore. And only what left, the two fronts. They are not so much already. We are really close to finish. One is in already, but it's a little bit unfortunate. The factory one has different mounting points than the aftermarket, so I cannot put it fix, unfortunately, because I have to make here a cover which gonna hold on in place, so that I have to fabricate something here, but it's gonna be good for a while like this before I gotta find the solution. So I'm just gonna fit in properly and then put back together, replace another side, and then she's gonna be good to go. Finally she's complete. A huge difference, that's for sure. So what left to go for a test ride to see how they are working. And actually during work I have noticed some small things, like there is some oil leakage. To be honest, I'm not sure, is it the hose itself or the washer under the boat or something. So that's what I'm going to check. And I have found some marks here from fuel leakage. So this can't come only from one place, from the fuel pump itself. So that one I'm gonna order a new one. And then when I'm gonna check it, I'm gonna take a look to find out where this oil is coming from, because it's definitely not healthy. But what is planned is done. She got the new turn signs and the new levers. I'm really excited to go for a test ride. So that's it for the episode, guys. If you liked it, see you in the next one. Bye bye.